You know, I was looking for Ineffa's teaser, thinking, where is it? Are they just gonna release the patch without it? And I honestly forgot that she already has her teaser. That's how boring and bad it was to me that I actually thought, okay, I I could I just kind of forgot that she already got hers. Yeah, this character's gonna flop hard. Even if, like, her reactions are good, she's gonna be one of the most boring characters in Genshin. And it's hard to top Chaska, Korand, and, like, some others that, in my opinion, well, that's at least my opinion, but, like, those are some of the worst characters in the game, and it's like, really?
Already purchased. Milk. Some jam.
Nod-Krai?
Reviewing. Outstanding tasks.
But you didn't even look up. Also, how did... Okay, so can she code that? Are we saying Aino knows how to code that into Ineffa's system? The amount of intelligence that she has is very confusing, in my opinion.
Enough! I need more crumb cupcakes.
Today's sugar intake is...
Just one more. Last one.
Last one.
Is it ready?
Really? This is... I am already gonna hate Aino. I'm already gonna hate Jehoda. I'm already gonna hate Nezer or Nefer. Was that their name? The snake one. I'm already gonna hate them, and and now I'm looking at this, and I'm honestly just like, Nod-Krai is gonna suck in terms of characters. That's not a thing you can do, though. I'm, like, almost positive that's not a thing you can do. So, are they willing to add that into the game so that you can... Okay.
Where'd it go? Ah! Get it away
Why are there scorpions in Nod-Krai? Huh?
from me!
Threat detected. Preparing to engage.
Did they just make a mini scorpion?
Place of origin. Sumeru. Search.
Why are you in... Why? Why Sumeru? This is getting more and more confusing by the day.
In combat data. Compiling.
What? Why? Why the fish?
Annihilation mode activated.
It's like they somehow took Lynette and then they made her worse. That's my opinion of this character. Look, they took the actual good parts out of Lynette and then just made her a robot maid. What? Why are you fighting this thing? Huh? Why are you fighting this thing? But why?
There it is. Here, grab this. You gotta take a
Was that just a simulation? What?
message to Netland.
Huh? Message for who?
Apparently, some white flying thing. And a blonde-haired, traveler?
This is one of the most underwhelming, most boring-ass characters that they've ever fucking released. And quote me on that. What a joke, is what I'm saying. This is what Genshin Impact has evolved to making a character that literally is neither anything or anything. I feel like I'm gonna hate her entire character. Like, her story is gonna be probably one of the worst things they've ever produced. And that's just my opinion. I'm not even... I'm kind of unwilling to play the update right now, honestly. That trailer was god awful. Like, that was one of the worst trailers I've ever watched. I genuinely do not understand how Hoyoverse is devolving, like, evolving backwards. Like, stop using your undo stones. I don't understand how you keep doing it. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't have much else to say because it's so... That was so bad that I can't. I don't want to do Ineffa's story quest. I don't care about the new Archon quest, even if it's the start to the Song of the Welcome Moon. Because that was just that was it? At least show something, maybe like connect a theory that like she is of the dragon race or whatever. At least her dragon core was, and that gives her the memories or something. Except I didn't see a single bit of it. It just felt like watching a robotic maid. And honestly, that's not even entertaining if the robot maid doesn't even have a personality, which Ineffa does not. And people are gonna say that 5.8 is somehow better than 2.5 Wuthering Waves. I'm sorry, but 2.5 Wuthering Waves literally split the community in half by also just making them discuss the story. Like, it was just, like, the direction the story is, exactly this and that. It wasn't anything like, no, the story isn't bad. It's so good that it makes people question, is this correct? Or is it, It really makes people want to think about the story. It makes them want to think about the overall game. But honestly, that just... What I just watched, I don't think that this is going to be anywhat good. I honestly don't even want to give my, The other stuff was good, but it appears it's all in...
Woohoo! Check out this swanky envelope. It's got NetLab written all over it, huh? Let's open it up and see what it says.
I don't care. Game lagging? Or am I lagging? No, my computer's fine. The only other thing I could do was shop. Oh. Right. Excuse me. Another Farina skin. Let's just read the patch notes. And by that I mean, let's actually go check. Because Sucrose... Time interface... Yep. Resources for Xilonen, Xilonen... Sucrose's English VA will be updated. Historical content, yep. Yes. We all saw that one coming. What? Still never understand why it tries to send me over there. This is a skip banner. Because all it cares about is the lunar charged. This is a useless weapon. That's my opinion. The issue with it is that if you aren't dealing lunar charged, what's the point of this weapon? It isn't like with like some other 4-star weapons.
Just ignore.
Let's just go to my Hu Tao's weapon, wherever spears are. This. Affected by Hydro or Pyro. This is something that's fine. If it said, like, Electro or Hydro, that would be good. But the issue is that this is a day 1 weapon that's existed in the game for so long. But that weapon is I don't know anymore, man. It's just... Alright. Get rid of some stuff. What's the most I have? I'm never using some of these. Yeah, that's gone. Even if it has such a large amount of crit rate, it's gone. That's way too good. Honestly, yeah. That has perfect stats. I don't see a reason to ever get rid of that. That's okay, but I wouldn't use it. Nope, that's really good. That's also pretty good. Could go for an HP scaler with this, and they get EM. Yeah, that's fine. I don't ever... Actually, I don't know. It's fine. EM, so I'll keep. No. That's too good. Let me go up. Am I ever gonna use this? No. I think I only kept that for Kokomi. Yes, I understand that.
When he's mouthing off, don't let him get it.
The journey home. I don't care. Why are you making me do this? For 60 gems? I never cared. Alright, let's do Citlali, then I'll do, So... At least she'll give us some info on Nod-Krai, but that's about it. Yeah, I understand this.
Watch out!
Still like that they put Skyward into this. Still one of my more favorite VAs from Star Rail. What the hell is this team meant to be also? Why is it every team has Gaming? When are they I'm also gonna question when are they gonna change his VA, because also I just realized a healer and
Sorry, pal. Congratulations.
why don't we just give actual teams like we do in Star Rail?
Oh, so sorry.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Get to...
Many happy returns. Sorry, pal.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Ninjutsu! You two! Time to end them!
Mighty mythical beast.
When did they gonna change Gaming's VA? Because he got fired in HSR. Alright, time to see. What team are they gonna give you? They're gonna give you Jingshou, they're gonna give you Beto, probably. I don't know. Yeah, I get the point. I understand how she works. God. She's just an off-fielder.
Swirl, Mark 2, Animal Test 6308.
Let me read you a verse. Rain.
Wings of Darkness.
Annihilation mode.
Hey!
Yeah.
Who am I even meant to be using as a main DPS? This isn't...
Animal Hyper...
Midnight Phantasm.
Witness the power of the wild.
Wait, who was I even meant to be using as the main DPS? Because it... Like, I'm almost positive Ineffa is supposed to be off-field DPS. Or, not off-field, but off-field support. I'm, like, almost positive every character there was off-fielder. Why not just give us Sethos in that case? $83... Wait, what do you mean 83 days? Wait, what? But the next update is a new area, so... Wait, what? How did I complete something? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I have 2. Okay, so I'll just do both. Wait, what do you mean story quests? That's not a story quest, that's more of like... recollections. Okay, I don't really consider that to be a recollection, but okay. Alright, first off, let's just do this, because finally they like, it's 5.8 and we only just now got the last area. Which is ridiculous, by the way. To be able to get all the pyro sigils and everything. It's a ridiculous thing, that's... And why is multi-claim still not a thing on this? Why do I have to individually claim? Why would I want this? What, is that for Malvika? That's a... Okay, yeah. Yeah, but you can only do that with, like, one character. Yeah, I'm not wishing on any character. There's no point. Alright, let's head here. Why are we even in the Flower Feather Clan? I don't get it. What's the point of us being here? Oh, hey, Aoife. So this is the first time he's shown up in
she's
an
all patched
Archon.
up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Wait, so this is the first time that he's showed up at an Archon quest.
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Of who?
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Oh, right, that is his house.
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Why do you call us that?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Were you doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Really? Can't have a little squawk?
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Nice.
Them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Why not just kill them all?
Tired, bro! Real tired!
Why don't we just kill them all? I do not like this music. This is what the Flower Feather Clan sounds like? At least the background... I hate this music, God.
Secret Source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but Definitely not around these parts.
Where are those things, by the way? Those things are horrid. Oh, you need Night Soul characters to be able to actually deal with these things properly. Yeah, shut up. God, it's awful.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Then, would you like us to help? Why don't you just send an extermination force? You know, that's all we have to do.
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Uh-huh.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Nod-Krai soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
Not like we have anything else to do.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Okay,
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
let's get rid of them.
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different.
Yeah.
Still, guess I should tag along too. Just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
I mean, to be fair, I've already taken down a war machine, being Scaramouche. I mean, I fought down Fatui and full-on gear that they have, so I consider that kind of like a war machine. I mean, it depends on what you call that. I mean, these things aren't as different as the things in Inazuma, the things in Sumeru, the things in Fontaine. Really, did the machine thing just only start throughout Inazuma, and then they just kept doing it until now? Wait, why didn't they try doing anything more unique? Because we didn't... The biggest... Okay, the machine thing was first Ruin Guards and the Ruin Greater. And that was about it. And then... But I was fine with those, but then... whatever.
No way, bro!
What? Not gonna... A short while earlier.
Where are they? Must find them. Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
Why do you care about it? Like, seriously, I don't get it. Is Aino's worth that much?
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
You mean her, it's a robot. I'm gonna wait for cookies to go away there.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro!
Really?
Whoa. Okay. She's... a machine?
Where's her
A machine
vision?
built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Who knows?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
Where'd your vision go?
What? You heard that too, right?
She said our names?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
I don't know.
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
Bro, that is... how do you get that from that? Also, what's with the numbers? 268 126. So this is some kind of password? You need to find the numbers or whatever? Okay. It's definitely right. I mean, to be honest, I don't care.
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We can't just break it open?
We have 2 gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
Huh.
I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So this message is supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise.
I'm gonna go to Fontaine.
we?
Bye.
Sounds like a plan. Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Xilonen. You bet, bro.
What are you... What? Why the Fatui? Bro, why does the Fatui even care anymore? Like, honestly, I kind of stopped giving a care about them. Hi.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
Aoife, you're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case.
Do your job,
Plus, I don't want Porka Cuckoo flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
bro. Got it.
Hey, bro.
You're good. Do your job. That's what you're meant to be doing, honestly. If you're helping others, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Lunar Charged and Thunderbolts. Did I read that right? Okay. I went way too far. It's fine, whatever.
Do you know if Xilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Why were you only asking when we got here?
Perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Also, why did you not have your voice last patch? So, what, were you just sick or something? I'm just gonna attribute it to being that.
Whoa, what a mess. You, looking for something?
I
Malvika.
have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something.
Not just make a gigantic cannon or something. Or, like, why don't you just add an extension onto her bike that allows her to, like, shoot out giant, like, fire lasers that just, it can destroy a source automaton in one strike.
But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well,
You might like Malvika.
Hold up. Is she a robot?
Yes.
We picked her up on the beach near the Flowerfeather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the Traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue.
I mean, cool. But, like, why? I mean, why does it matter what it's made of?
Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one, since it uses a combination of several different technologies.
What?
I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents and...
Okay, why is there no mouth movement? There's no lip sync. Really? There's not a single bit of lip sync. How is Genshin this bad? I don't understand.
I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
Yeah, they chose to send a robotic girl and basically nothing else.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
So she doesn't have her vision yet?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before.
Also, I just remembered what I was going to say. It's several different technologies. Isn't it just Fontaine and then a metal case from Liyue? What do you mean, like, Liyue doesn't really own any, like, technology at all. A metal case from Liyue doesn't really matter, in my opinion. It's just Fontaine combined with Natlan and then probably some Nod-Krai stuff. That's the difference.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
She woke up!
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core.
Huh?
I did not expect that to work.
So you pressed the power button. Wow. You pressed the power button and you didn't expect that to work? I'm really bored of this. And I don't understand how Genshin can't have lip sync. Like, I just don't understand it, man. Can I open this? Oh. Yeah, I can. It's not as tightly done together as the others. Much better. Hey there, you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Yeah?
Wow.
What?
You recognize us?
I don't know.
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
Okay.
You're pretty smart for a robot.
What do you mean that's what
Can
robots
you tell
are meant
us the
to do?
code for the message?
That's something we have to do on our own, blah blah blah. Nope. Don't know it. Also, why?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like
It's also
a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
bruh, cause you
What? Memory missing?
it's cause she lost her vision.
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance?
Name. Memory missing.
Bruh.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
Yeah,
You
probably.
said something
Who
about
knows?
returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Who knows?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Bruh.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Who knows?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Huh?
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
Yeah, explain. Like, okay, so visions, if you lose a vision, you lose part of yourself because you're using your soul, something with your soul, and then that once you lose a part of your soul, then it means that you lose part of yourself. But how the hell can a robot have a soul? And unless if we're talking about one of the ancient dragon lords, kind of like a How, who was put into Ineffa's body, but would that really constitute enough for Ineffa to get a vision? Or have a soul, for that matter? That doesn't make any sense to me.
It means she hasn't lost her memories.
Excuse me.
They're in there somewhere. She just can't access them right now.
That makes no sense.
Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Pretty much, probably.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
What do you mean pain? You don't know what pain is?
Robots can feel pain, too?
There's no shot, in my opinion.
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Okay.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
No.
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan.
Okay.
To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path.
Okay.
That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Why didn't you just say how to treat it, like how to train a dog?
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Citlali would never take a disciple, and Citlali would never do something like that, though.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that
I hate this
possibly
music.
serve?
Oh my god.
In her case,
Please.
all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her.
What is it? This? My god, I cannot, like, I'm trying to hear the audio, and then I get blasted by the music.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Okay.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse,
What
it's
curse?
Anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase "return home." How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? Looks like you were in pain before?
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
What
Hey,
is
Traveler,
tolerable?
have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
There's humanoid mecha and Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontainian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
It sounded more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No, we
No.
can tell that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
I don't understand why people are saying the way that she's dressed makes me remind of Mondstadt. I see absolutely nothing that looks Mondstadtian on her.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
What are they?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
What maids? Oh, right, yeah, there are some
Although,
maids.
as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
Well,
A
look.
maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So you're from Mondstadt then?
No,
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
because
Melanie's
it's simple.
core, Fontainian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home.
Who knows?
She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In
Eh,
that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
yeah, that's pretty accurate for what people would say.
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere.
Like,
Any other ideas, Xilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is a place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now.
Like what? Tell us.
Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
That was quick. What's the point of this thing?
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
So what? Just use a...
is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Yeah.
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Hey, you gotta figure out.
She's a robo-maid. Maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just
That was a
this
bit
area will
delayed.
do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
No, that's a robot's job.
Understood. Commencing task.
Wait, I have to
Sorting
do
large
it?
objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress.
Well,
Let's see if it leads anywhere.
she's supposed to have her vision right there. That's neatly okay.
Accelerating.
What? Okay.
Cleaning floor.
Are you serious?
Sequence initiated.
She shouldn't.
Incineration chamber deployed. Cleanup sequence initiated. Accelerating. Defensive mode engaged.
Okay.
Sorting small objects.
Green.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated.
What?
Author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
Huh?
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
Outlander Brigade.
What?
When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai.
Huh?
Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Citlali left here by mistake?
Bruh.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
Oh my god, shut up.
Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsetia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
Nope.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Nepika's reading.
Yeah, that sounds like a piece of garbage. And if people are really that bored of this world, sheesh.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
So this'll get a reaction out of her?
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
Who the hell is that?
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Xilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
I don't even remember them.
Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yes, because that's
Yep,
how she
was
became one of the
first
heroes.
recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon.
Huh?
She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity.
Are you seriously
But
telling me
most
that?
of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What do you mean? You can't just throw the word Pyro Dragon in there! You can't just throw the word pyro dragon into this sentence. What? You cannot just mention the elemental sovereign dragon, the dragon sovereign of Pyro, and expect me not to be confused. Also, what was that basic, boring NPC model? Come on, try harder. Give me a minute. Seriously, it would, like, you can't just drop an elemental sovereign dragon out of nowhere.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Because it has
Oathcon
serious
You were a friend of the
drawbacks.
Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Oh, so we're finally getting into that area where the captain currently lies. We're finally getting into that lore? Okay, finally. Like, how long has it been? Like, I don't understand. That place seemed to have important lore. Didn't we kill him?
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life.
Huh?
Bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Wait, didn't we kill her? Not her, the
Ishkik
dragon?
burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most? So some of it survived?
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll. The same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was
Okay.
said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians.
Okay.
Bianca.
What the hell's that?
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all.
Who are you
dare
talking about?
Seek a place to belong?
What's going on anymore, man?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Watch out. Rip, that woven scroll's gone.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon?
Because she's a robot.
What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
Don't worry, he won't die to that.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Kniech?
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
Huh?
Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Huh?
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
I guess, but...
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was horrid. I do not want to ever do that again. God, make some better stairs. Make an elevator. So, nope, this is just nothing, isn't it?
Yay! Ineffa!
Huh?
Ineffa?
Ineffa, they found you at last. Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Who are these people?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
Who?
I know?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
God, do I already hate her.
Malfunction.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
What are you talking about?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from?
We already know
with
that.
Robo? With Ineffa.
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nod-Krai.
Okay.
Nod-Krai?
And why are you here?
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nod-Krai. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
So I'll just consider it Penacony.
We're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nod-Krai. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
With the...
Trouble?
all the factions.
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They've made some big moves in Nod-Krai lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
Okay.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Okay.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Yeah.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
Okay.
And me?
Yeah. Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
So where's her vision?
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Okay.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa.
But you found
and
her.
Xilonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
It's fine.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
I don't know.
If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her.
God, no.
Then she'll get all her memories back.
God, no.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it.
Okay.
And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Huh?
Please explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works.
Yeah, because she just threw everything
the only
together.
thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nod-Krai.
Yeah.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Bruh. Sounds similar to what just happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
What?
Huh?
Wait.
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Ineffa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's a very responsible attitude for a robot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nod-Krai recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core.
Okay.
Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Rip.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first
They
set
literally
off, she
said
had
no.
the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
Look, no offense, but this is why you don't mix and mash different technologies together and hope they work. It's like, you don't try forcing to make Java work with C++ or whatever. You just keep them separate.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
I don't know. She looked fine.
Poor Ineffa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents.
Well,
Is there
they're the only people with
anything
visions.
you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
I don't know. What?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea.
Well,
after
you're
all.
an entirely new
No,
thing.
it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
Got it.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds
Okay.
like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
I don't know.
How about
Anywhere.
the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
You don't
In the
remember
meantime,
that?
we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ineffa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Okay.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
I don't
Oh,
care about it.
The code for the cryptex. Sorry, Ineffa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Brother, can we just brute force
You
it?
gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
An idiot.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
To be honest, they should have come. No offense, but when this affects the robot maid, and this is something that they deeply care about, they should go with the thing. Come on, like, why are we discussing this? Aino is an idiot. That's my opinion. She's just someone who gets lucky enough to throw it together until it works. That's all she is. Like, God.
Also, Ineffa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
What?
Backup plan? Great! So what is it?
She wouldn't
Backup
tell.
plan. Memory missing.
Of course. No surprises there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay,
no.
because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
Yeah.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Got it.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, Hal.
He was oddly quiet.
That's weird. Why is a Hal so quiet today?
I don't know. Why are you? I forgot he was there.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
I don't know.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
Who?
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
What? Brother, what? So you can do that,
Really
got it.
Do you think Ineffa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan?
I don't
Let's go see
know.
how they're doing.
Why do we care about them? What? The Flower Feather Clan is honestly kind of boring.
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her?
I don't know. What does that mean?
See? It said yes!
What, did you
Are
finally...
you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Because you can't answer complex questions.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
It literally can't
Guys,
understand.
It's just making random beeps.
Yeah.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
What do you mean? Oh my god.
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Ineffa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual.
What?
There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
What? Has she just been
All
fighting?
by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Explain.
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks.
So she's lying.
I think that was it.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
No, that's a lie.
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift.
The Nation of War. The Nation of War, people, has grown-ups who they feel less safe leaving the house. Shut up! Like, actually, shut up! Oh my god. Literally, crybabies. How did these people ever survive 500 years of fighting the Abyss? If they're crying over this. You dealt with the Abyss your whole life, and yet you somehow are like, I feel much safer now leaving the house. Because of some robots were taken care of. Grow up. You live for the fight. You live to and yet you wouldn't... Okay. Yeah, shut up, man.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
She doesn't need anything.
Ah, so that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
What?
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
Honestly, I could not tell you. That looks more like a propeller than anything. Look, kids, if you want to add, why don't you just give her, like, a broom or something? Or, like, get her something that, like, is practical.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
She doesn't care.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance? What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nod-Krai have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Okay.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Ineffa gets better?
Who knows?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us,
And he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here.
He's not wrong.
He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move.
Okay.
To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Well, yeah.
Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue.
Who knows?
No, she's from Nod-Krai. She
Oh.
met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too.
Okay. So you're gonna be in a new place and
He's
blah
been
blah
there
blah.
the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Ineffa's doing.
Okay. I mean, sure.
You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
She
Yeah,
won't do
so
that.
don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
Like, I'm almost positive that won't ever happen, but okay. And if it does, I'm gonna be stupefied. Because, what, from all the way from Nod-Krai to Liyue, and then what, you have to deal with whatever's happening in Nod-Krai? We aren't gonna have, like, many interactions, with the characters outside of, I don't see how Mondstadt or blah 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 is gonna have any, event. It's all gonna be all Nod-Krai stuff. That's my opinion. Because they're finally getting serious about dealing with all the lore they've created.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Yeah, she's
Who
probably
knows?
coming.
Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out.
Yeah, she's taking
Can't
on
we
more
go
and
take
more.
it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
It's like we're not even
What
here.
am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
It's like the Traveler isn't even in this conversation at all. Like, take out the Traveler and there's nothing that this conversation changes. I can deliver it to you for her.
Really? Thanks, Tumaini.
Okay. Like, what's the point, man? I don't give a care. That's where she is? Yeah, she's trying to head to the source of them, or whatever. Hey. Why the hell are you up here? What are you doing up here?
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Ineffa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Bruh, why
Chat
do you...
mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of
Yeah...
ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Yeah, and Lynette actually has a better personality and is actually human. Or at least that's... It's much better than, like, Ineffa, who literally is just a robot. They took the bad... They took, like, only parts of Lynette, and then they removed everything else, and that's all this character is. Doesn't deserve the 5-star rating, she deserves a 4-star rating.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Good morning. It's nice to see you again. Isn't it lovely? It is lovely, isn't it? Like, what type of response is this? What kind of garbage response is this?
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment.
What?
Hypothetically speaking.
What?
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation.
What?
But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
Let's see what Xilonen and the others can find out.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It's a flower, dude. I made it for you. Oh.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Bruh. Give me a minute. Okay.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function?
Yep.
Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
That's why you need it.
It doesn't
To make
have a
it
function.
function.
It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir.
Yep.
But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
Yeah, that's what I ask every day. This conversation really got... What do you mean deep? How is this deep?
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I don't know. I guess it's to express gratitude?
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
What?
No.
That
that's
anime
completely
opening?
different.
Ideas can start with, will you accept this flower?
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes important memory. It's for remembering something or someone by.
Important memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too.
What?
There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
Are you kidding me? The hell is this? This is the best you could do for an NPC? One of historical importance? Come on, man. A flower, why? I'd only increase the total.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Souvenir?
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Didn't I stay here and help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone.
Why?
Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask.
Ah, so that's why she killed herself?
If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon.
What? Dragonoid?
The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind.
What, the Pyro Dragon?
And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But?
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus.
Okay, who, what?
Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone
Why
else
does it
will
look
take
the
up the
exact
mantle.
same?
Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here.
What?
So
1,000
go.
years? Pretty sure it's only been about
Cross
like
the
500.
ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
Huh?
You dare seek a place to belong?
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Okay, you remember that.
Of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Okay. Ineffa had a similar reaction to this when Joanna said the name Lincoln. Wasn't it... Wait, what? No, that was... I swear that was Chaska. Whatever Chaska said. Baraka, I think? No, that was Xilonen. I don't remember.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Xilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
I mean, why do you even have that? I'm just used to it now. Yeah, probably.
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash.
Okay.
This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Safety risk, just like what happened at the Children of Echoes, so she cares about humanity. Come back with us. There's no need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
We'll go back to trigger some useful memories.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
Huh?
1/5? Of what?
A helitrol.
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Great, let's go. New mail. New mail could I possibly go? I don't give a care. What achievement did I get? What?
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
It's alright. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin.
Is that how you pronounce
I am
that?
back.
Huh? Ineffa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
What? Okay.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
I mean, you're asking the complete wrong person about that. Really, you're asking the traveler that? Are you serious? This is one. Come on.
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Nod-Krai. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Okay.
Nod-Krai. Is that home?
Yes.
Huh?
She forgot already, God.
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Nod-Krai.
Yes.
If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
You will be the exact same.
That's a deep question.
Everything is a part of
What is it
you.
that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split.
What?
Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
No.
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that.
Nope.
But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
And that triggers a memory. Yep.
Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
I don't know.
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home?
Yep.
There's no law against it.
Why can't we have a simple squawk?
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Probably Xilonen's looking for us.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
No.
Are you running away?
Citlali!
Oh, it's Citlali. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler?
Yep.
And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
There's no expression. Oh my god, that
Ancient
hurt.
history. Wow. Even by Citlali's standards?
Oh my god, this quest is just a pain stink of, like, how is there no expression on their face, their movement, anything? It hurts to watch this.
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Ineffa.
How? Yeah, you could say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
He had it coming. Poor Hal.
Finally, Hao got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Why is there no lip sync? And why is there not, like you could have had, like, a little thing where you had to zoom in on her mouth and you hear those words come out of it. Come on, it's not that hard to do this stuff, man. It's just... There's a reason why we say this stuff, and it's pretty damn obvious. And it's not hard to do.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
I've heard of them.
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out.
Well, it's quite simple. Genshin puts too much lore into the game, so if you can find out stuff way years ahead of when you're meant to learn about this stuff. It's ridiculous. And that's what Genshin has too much lore. You don't need so much lore that we already figured out this stuff before.
Anyway, the 13 sovereign
Yeah,
rulers
that
are not
thing.
ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
Bullshit.
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time.
We already know where to go, though.
If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of a Hao's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh?
Yes.
Which of the 13 was he?
I don't know.
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember.
Oh no, he does.
Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Hao, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
No.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Hao seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
Huh.
What? Ineffa's a sovereign ruler too?
Not if she doesn't remember it. It makes her nothing.
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Hao, in case he reveals anything else.
Okay.
But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Don't worry, we can ask Malvika.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers,
Who?
otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory.
Okay.
The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh?
Huh? Child Did you know this?
Nope.
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lyanka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path.
Which is why you ended up getting the same
She
ancient
traveled
name.
far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians.
Wow.
She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began.
Okay.
But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Ineffa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically.
Okay.
You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
No.
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact.
Okay.
It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Okay.
In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
What?
Jeez. What a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
You okay? Sounds exactly
fine.
what she's dealing with. But
This
okay.
didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Who knows?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lyanka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself?
Okay.
I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
I mean, we already had one destroyed, so can we have, like, some protection spell put on it, Citlali? Because we hardly ever use your abilities or even get to see exactly what you actually do. You mean me? Oh.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave.
Oh.
I need you to join me, discreetly.
I really like that we're using this. Thank you. Finally. I don't mind this. She's not touching us for that reason, but she's using the, like, our minds are always linked. We can think into each other's heads. I like that. Finally, we're reusing a plot point in an old story. Thank you. God. Like, how long has it been since we've had something like that? Because it's ridiculous that we haven't. I really like that. Thank you. Finally. God. I like that a lot more. Yes! Yeah, you know what?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience.
Yo!
I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me.
Got it.
Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, we need to get ourselves a room.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Citlali.
Bye.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
I'm good. I wanna hear what they're talking
Would a
about.
machine created by dragons really betray its own kind?
Who knows?
She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Lyanka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
I don't know.
So mean. Do you think it's possible that Lyanka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather something?
You don't? Yeah, I don't even remember myself. I can't say that I... What do you mean other side? Is this really the other side? Is the Flower Feather clan really that oh. Hi. Is it really that small?
Hello, traveler.
Hi, Xilonen. What's going on?
Well, Citlali hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
Okay.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lyanka.
Huh? What? When did you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. And, well, Citlali has debriefed me on how it went.
Okay.
Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lyanka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
The 11th?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
Okay.
When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her. Or even what her name was.
Okay.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
We kill
Maybe
it.
she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
Answer's here.
Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lyanka's mother?
Because this
Shasta,
involves others,
what
and the
brings you
safe.
here?
This involves safety of people.
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain.
Ha, that's
or
hilarious.
A robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Citlali's spell only works on the Traveler.
Yeah.
But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
Yeah.
Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
Yeah.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
You don't know how
Even
she
if
will
the
be.
past and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now.
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us.
Okay.
But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her?
You're not giving
If
up.
Lyanka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same.
You take precautions for every possible route. You need to understand everything, and then you can take action based on what you prepared. That's all we're doing.
Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with me on the team.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Huh?
Yeah, Ah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
That really sounds like a granny talking to a rebellious team. I can hear you. She can hear us, idiot.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know.
Yeah, don't worry.
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Xilonen show up?
Idiot.
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Oof.
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden.
Huh? What do you mean flew off?
I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
What are you talking about?
Did
Flew
something
off?
trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
Dragon
No
something?
idea. But it
Lianka?
must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Brother.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Got it.
Roger that.
Coming with you.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Look, you aren't gonna be doing anything in combat anyway, so shut up and let us deal with it. There you go.
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Who cares?
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Yeah, you couldn't tell that from the sky? Let's check them out.
Okay.
Let's just kill them now.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later. I see everything. Dissipate. Lightning shower.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working.
What?
We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Syndrona?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Okay.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
Okay.
Why would they do this?
They're
Why?
They're robots.
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Who knows?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Huh? Well, that's interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
Huh?
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Because it's a different
Hypothesis.
language.
Language module requires translation functionality.
What?
Please wait. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
Because she's made from the same
I have.
things.
Seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting. Wow! It's actually talking!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Brother, really? The Fatui?
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
Well, you can't tell the difference.
Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Okay.
Ugh! Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Bad compatibility.
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be...
I already
the
heard
Fatui
it.
invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
But I already heard that. What? That was the entire sentence. I already heard it. It just didn't show up on the captions. What? Why did I need to... Okay, sure.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
Yeah.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Yeah, but I can hear the whole sentence. Shouldn't it be like...
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Yeah, I heard that.
No.
So, who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Huh? Who's that?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
That sounds like a trap, but okay.
Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
Huh?
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Who knows?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
What? Okay, so that's what she is. So Ineffa is a missing sovereign ruler who fought against Lyanka.
What? So, Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Huh?
Ineffa? What did she say?
What? I could
She
hear
said,
it all. What?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
What? Why they A?
Lyanka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
No.
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Huh?
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
You can hear every word! What? Why do you need a... I can hear every word! What?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate.
What are you talking about? What?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
We were exiled. We were split, then we were exiled, and now we were reborn. What?
The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska. Shall we proceed?
Sure. Let's get Citlali and Xilonen.
You should think this through carefully.
What? You're not a part of this.
I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Yeah, who cares? I've already taken down Harbingers. I'm good.
Oh?
Who cares, man?
They've been showing up everywhere. hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nod-Krai, known as Marionette.
Who cares, man? She's not even... What? She was one step up above of what Scaramouche is. And Scaramouche was superpowered by 2 Nosai. Why on earth would I be scared of her? I've already fought the 4th.
Marionette, how exactly do you know all this?
But he lived there.
Heard bits and pieces at the market in Nashatown. But I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
What? Yeah, of course it's true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
Bro, it's sus.
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Me.
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
Bro was sent here on purpose.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
An 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as an enemy. Xilonen's and Citlali's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them. They're nearby. They wouldn't just... Let's just get Malvika. What?
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning.
No, it doesn't.
But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
We dealt with the captain! Or at least, we at least talked to the guy, and we've already basically, like... We've taken down harbingers. We've taken down a whale from outside this world. We've, like, done a lot. I'm not scared of a girl with some robots.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
We'll follow up on this all soon. It won't be long.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
You have a signal flare?
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us.
Why
not?
Dad's gonna pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
No.
Liyue, merchant.
What?
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Yep. Bro, literally is
You're saying
sus.
Joashin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground.
Yep.
But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
Oh, then get me Citlali, get me Malvika, get someone else! Why don't you just call others in? This is something that deals with, like, the ancient past. Get one of the 2 people who understand this stuff better than anyone else in the entirety of Natlan. Hire Kanich. Hire Kanich to come with us. Because Ahau is also in this. Like, what? Why don't we just use some other characters? Come on. It's an easy way to deal with Ahau lore while also, or, you know, having Malvika talk about maybe she knew some of the dragon sovereigns of Natlan, or the pyro dragon, like, there's a lot of things you could do with this. And we are not doing it. It's stupid. I'll be fine. If we get anything more out of the automaton, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it.
Okay,
Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Nothing does.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
Okay.
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
Got it. Yeah. Start communicating with your allies. God, it's so obvious.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone?
Yeah, the
Should we
Fatui.
tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Doesn't matter.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it.
Like, if these characters
activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Well, why don't we have the crouching thing? Like, where you get to, like, throw stuff and yada yada. Like, come on, man. Or why not even have him, like, look around? Because that's what he did before. I'm gonna hide here.
Dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere. Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
Or someone wants a really cool secret base.
This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Secondary? So where's the firstary?
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
You clearly do not know how to listen, God. She said that the closer they get to it, the easier the communication will be. The broadband is much stronger here, or I guess the cellular is much stronger here because we're closer to the source of the cellular. It's ping-based. It takes longer because back then they probably had 150 ping, and now it's closer, so we're probably looking at 45 ping, probably. I don't know. I'm making these numbers up as I go, but you get the point. You already heard the answer before, so I mean it's not like a hard answer to find. It's a pretty easy one. What?
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
It means sealed. Explain.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Okay, Lianka.
You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
No, it's...
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Lianka sealed the territory so Ochkan couldn't find it.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements.
Why?
What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged right in!
Can't take my eyes off her for 2 seconds, and now this. Like...
Wait.
Brother.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
Let's set off like some type of signal flare or something. We're going after her. I promise to watch over her.
Alright then. But let's be careful.
I care more about my promise to Citlali. Do I need Hydro? I'm not taking Hydro, thanks. Can I...
There she is! Ineffa, wait for us!
Can I please move already? Can I get up there? Probably. Logician. Really? Why even show us that in the first place if I can't even... Really? I even made it.
Ha! Is this really necessary?
Yeah, I get it. And it's an invisible wall.
Ineffa!
You idiot.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Yep.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Bruh.
It was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? What are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name.
The 8th.
The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
Okay.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you...
Killed.
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Okay.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
What? What curse?
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Okay. Then why don't you just overcome it?
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul.
How does it have a
prevents you from
soul?
finding a new home.
I guess because it was a dragon at one point.
Betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Yeah.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within.
Okay.
But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Which means you recycle.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
God, do I already hate Aino?
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
Exile's curse?
This is a lot to process.
Okay, how come you remember everything?
Automated defense system activated.
Yeah, probably by the Fatui.
Overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Got it.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
She can't.
It's gone silent.
Yeah, what now? Find some better signal?
Must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
Yeah,
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory.
Doesn't matter,
Please
we want to
come
be
with
in the
me.
territory.
It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Got it.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Well, that's back to Natlan or Nod-Krai. You have people waiting for you.
Yes, I too must return.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
How? I'm gonna guess this is... His fury stems from... I guess that's about a how? I don't know. That just looked like gibberish to me.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Yeah, I got it. Right.
Our bond is strong!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
Yeah, duck. Ow. Of course you did that. You're kidding me. God, I'm bored of this. Yeah, I'm not reading that. I give up on it.
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
Oh yeah,
I know.
she's...
Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself.
Okay.
Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Okay.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Yeah, this is the volcano. One of these things.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Got it.
Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
Nope.
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
Yeah. She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all. Yeah, who cares? I already know. I've been for this stuff before, God.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Huh? How many administrators are there? But she's the 11th. Are you kidding me?
Are you running away?
You stand here.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1.
Yeah, why couldn't they do this for the fake blob?
1. Administrator 2. Assumed control.
Okay. And where's 4?
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
What do you mean precious about it?
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been
That's the
locked
8th.
down to this day.
8th did that.
Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
It's been broken by the Fatui. Where am I going?
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
Okay.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Yeah, there's a statue. Okay.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Who cares? Speed them up.
Please come with me.
Okay.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
She just randomly went there.
Think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Okay. Is there like a way around it that I don't necessarily have to... Looks like it, maybe. My God. I hate indwelling. Jalal?
By royal
Wait, how the hell did I get a lunar charge? Oh my God, it's because of the water here. I didn't think that would count.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Yep, didn't even need it.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
It kind of defeats the purpose.
This is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nod-Krai just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
Brother.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
Brother.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
What?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
Brother, really?
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out.
What? Why
If
do you
another
need her?
staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology.
Okay.
After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this.
Okay.
It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation.
Nope.
How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
You understand how, like...
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
Brother, really?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal.
Yeah.
How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
That is not what I would have done for that reaction.
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
Yeah, neither are you.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
Oh no.
I think it's time. We parted ways.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh no.
Ineffa, Traveler.
Yeah, you have a lot to answer for.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Brother.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
It's a copy.
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you.
Well, also, it's a copy. Oh no, a barrier. How am I ever gonna... It's not like I can't just jump out. It's not like that's a thing I can do. Or, you know, use the floating robot to fly over. Oh no. It's also not like Ineffa probably has control access of this entire place. Oh no.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Wait. What'd you just say? Come on, man. It's just a beacon to set the location? Are you... Okay, let's just throw it then.
Congratulations, Joshin.
Then
Your
just
job
destroy
is
it.
finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
But just destroy the beacon.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Yeah, you were never...
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
Yeah, what are you gonna do to us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
Okay.
All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Why?
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
Huh?
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Dwashin go.
I can break out at any time. Let me.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
Can we
You are only
please...
here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
But I can break us out at any time. What? If I could break the barrier that was protecting Nahida from getting out, a god's barrier, a little barrier like this is nothing.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
Like...
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Okay.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Uh-huh.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Yeah.
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
You can't. Also, really? I could break us out at any time. Come on.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
Easily.
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Bro, really?
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
What? What?
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Got it.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
Got it.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
Yeah, how exactly?
We will be ready for them.
Oh, finally. Automatons on our side.
More automatons!
That are on our side. Are they saluting?
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Okay.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
What the hell? What? Your leg is broken, bro. How the hell are you... Okay.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
Yeah.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
Explain.
Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Okay, so what, she can undo it herself too?
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return.
Okay.
What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it.
Okay.
Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
Okay. Why do
I
I
mean,
care
who knows
though?
what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Okay.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Lyanka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
Okay.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew?
Okay.
Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
But Archon didn't want that.
I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
Dead.
we severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
Huh? Wait, then how old is Natlin?
So, she's gone. Without a trace.
Pretty much.
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable.
Uh-huh.
That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
No, it's breakable.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
Because they're the
rulers
same.
Are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information.
Yeah, we know that.
In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities.
Okay.
In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals.
But not.
But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you.
Okay.
I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
And how do you remember this? And how has Ineffa forgotten everything?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act.
Okay.
Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss.
So they just never got to the process, got it.
But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Yeah, but didn't I technically cause Ochkanatlan to fall? Or was that something else? Also, what's it called? So would it just be the core, or would it be her that changes? I just hit my mic also, sorry.
Wow, that's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on, Paimon knows this.
Didn't I kill him?
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Well, it's an artificial intelligence. It can wait forever.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory.
Okay.
And complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface.
Okay.
If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Okay.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that.
Nope, you can't.
So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot.
Yeah.
Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Ineffa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Impressive, you actually figured it out. Wow, you listened.
Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
It took you how long? 6 nations?
Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
Yeah.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
Yeah, well,
I believe
we have...
we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory.
Got it.
Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Wherever you choose. It's not really a... Yep, we have these as friends. Hey, idiot. Yeah, I don't care about you one bit. Usually, if a character shows up more than about 2 times in a story quest and they're an NPC, 50-50 chance they're evil. And even if that's still pretty generous, I would have to say 75-25. Which is really stupid, by the way, that I can figure that out. Alright. Okay, then. Right. Sacred Source Automaton will deal with it. Or not. Which it did pyro damage. Yo, back 3. Administrator. Welcome back, Administrator 3. Got it. Okay, and a pathway will appear. We have to just drag them.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased.
Okay.
Administrator 2. Deceased.
Huh? But then how did...
Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Okay, yeah, like I thought.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Okay.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
That's really a stupid name. Yeah, I do not get that name at all. So was it her actual previous, or like, did she only get that name because she helped create the flower feather clan, whatever. Memories, blah blah blah.
It's okay. I've recovered now.
By forgetting, got
I
it.
see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
Not recently.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
No.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me.
It sounds like a trap.
Rid of this curse.
Sounds like a trap. Having second thoughts. So I do not believe her for a minute.
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered.
Yeah.
I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into 2. If
I don't
regain
believe
all of
her.
my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
I don't believe the 8th Lord at all. It's alright, humans get indecisive too.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Why is that such a core memory for you? I don't get it.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
Yeah.
If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Okay. Are we really now trying to copy Wuwa with this? This is a poor imitation, honestly. Unless if you make like a ghost version of Aino show up.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's a
You'll
worse
be home
imitation.
free in no time.
I believe the 8th Lord is lying, and this isn't the 8th Lord at all. It's someone else. Something else, should I say.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes.
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place.
Yeah.
And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
Protecting you?
If it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator. The sovereign ruler.
You.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
Yeah. Like I thought. Liars deceit. It's pretty damn simple. Not as she says. She did die. This is her other self. Blah, 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 blah. Shut the hell up. I already figured this out. God. Like, it's so, like, obvious to me at this point that I just don't give a care. Let's see, can I turn this up now? Okay, yeah.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been.
Yeah, I figured it out already.
We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Got it.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Yeah.
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Brother, you're dead.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Prepare for me.
Ineffa's still...
unnecessary.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Such power. Did Ineffa do that? No. Brother. Okay, finally. Never mind. Voice acting.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
What are you talking about? You really think you can take me out? Yeah, finally, using the powers! This is bad, I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to completely destroy it. Then use all your powers! Come on, try something. I like that we're finally using his powers. The Skirk story was a sign that we were gonna do that.
Ineffa? Why?
No, that's not Ineffa.
Whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
No, it's someone else.
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she.
Okay, yeah.
There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here. And that is me.
Yeah. 11, shut up.
For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
I do not give a care.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Yeah.
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
Why didn't you already just kill her in the past then?
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind?
Nope.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Yeah.
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Yep.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me!
Yawn.
And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
So Nod-Krai will fix her.
It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Lianka.
Okay.
2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free.
Yawn.
The final secret key is embedded in your core.
What core?
I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Huh? Who's...
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core.
What core?
But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
So just tear out the core?
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Paimon, really?
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
Yawn.
I cannot let you get away with this.
Just tear out the core for now.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
Thought so. And gone.
Ineffa!
Hey, Zach. I learned another character's name. 1 second. Yeah. She's dead. She'll get revived. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Ineffa! Wake up!
All we need to do is make her a new core.
She's gonna be okay, right?
We need to get her repaired. We have to, but we need to get out of here and find help
She
now.
destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
Uh-huh. How are you guys alive, by the way? Didn't you
I
get,
wonder
like...
how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
Disappointment.
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
Huh?
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming.
So all of her
I don't
subordinates are
think I'll
machines?
be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Don't even try. Thank you. What? This guy... Yeah, he said that.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
Uh-huh.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
Okay.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion!
Yep.
So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Yawn, you're nothing to me.
Sovereign, this is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
What? What just happened? Was I too strong? What are you doing?
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began.
Yeah?
Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
A house alive.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists.
Yeah, neither deserves.
We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
But the house alive.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
What key?
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This
Through the
will only
course.
hasten your demise.
We're all from Nod-Krai.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Okay. What are those
What an
wings?
amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Why? What's up the acid?
Impossible. Where is this data from?
Nope, I hate her.
Your name's Ineffa.
Nope, I hate her.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
What?
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away.
What gem?
It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Yeah, what?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now.
Of what?
But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me.
Of what?
Let's make this the final secret key.
Okay.
The final secret key is...
So this is when she gets an electrovision? Got it. Wait, what? Why is she getting a Nod-Krai one?
Impossible!
Why a Nod-Krai one? But she's from Natlan, so why wouldn't she... What? And she's in Natlan, so what? That doesn't even make sense.
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Wait, what? It didn't reset my skill cooldowns?
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it.
In which case, the priestess's research
What
would
is
suggest
going
that
on?
this thing might be a better fit. A moon wheel?
Oh my god, this entire area.
Along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with.
What the hell is this?
You were given.
Oh my god, it's actually...
Until you discover where you belong.
The water is killing me more than it's helping.
Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper. Filthy bugs. Malfunctioning degenerates.
Oh my god. The lunar reaction thing was killing me more than it was helping. Oh my god, that is horrid. You don't have a shield and it becomes a literal life killer. Oh my god, she actually makes my gameplay experience near water a living hell. You cannot be serious. You actually cannot be serious. You made a character that makes combat around water a living hell if you don't activate her shield. What a genius garbage idea. Watch them add the water at the bottom thing to to the abyss, and you will not be able to heal if you don't have her shield up. What a... Okay, wow, I'm already disliking lunar reactions. Also, explain why she gets a Nod-Krai vision in Natlan.
Farewell, last of the Sovereign Lords.
Ineffa! Your core!
That's an interesting design, at least.
And is that a vision?
Yeah.
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
Also, really? Why does she get a vision? I don't care anymore. How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30
seconds.
30 minutes? Huh.
Paimon, shut the hell up.
29, 28.
Yeah, seconds. Run! Let's
Hey,
stop.
Are you guys alright? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Buddy, how are you running around? Your leg is broken. Save it till we're out of here.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
Run! Buddy, how is your leg?
Place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Yeah, that was the malfunction, idiot. You did it to yourself, God.
Xilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there.
Why did
Xilonen
you...
says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
Says the person who literally tried to break into... the Night Kingdom.
But... if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Well, yeah.
You unlocked it?
No.
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped! Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels.
That...
You alright there, bro?
all good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
You never met her. Why are you acting like a friend?
Yes.
She doesn't feel any that powerful.
Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
Yeah.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Yeah.
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
Yeah, because the Traveler couldn't. In this, it takes to tell story, blah blah blah, and the machines 2 millennia search. So close.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Yes.
Seems like a howl's forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nod-Krai? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
Okay.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
So that, the trailer where we got to see all the characters interacting, where we got to see Albedo meet Alice, and we actually got to see Alice, that Ineffa had already gone for this, meaning we were already in Nod-Krai, because she had her vision.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well,
Nod-Krai.
I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now.
Literally.
I can't see
You're older than
belonging in a
Melvlika.
world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn.
No offense, but you're older than Melvlika. You're literally older than Melvlika.
Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Yeah, Nod-Krai.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Again.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it.
Can we brute
I
force
left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
Okay.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nod-Krai.
Okay.
The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nod-Krai Aprishniki.
Ew.
You should take Arieta and go.
Brother.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Expressionless garbage.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
Yeah, and that's why she inherited that ancient name.
I think I've already found it.
Really? Because I think that you should just go back to Nod-Krai. Alright.
Here it is. The cryptex.
You hid it here?
What's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Brother.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
I tell you that... literally... Aino, whatever, is a dumbass who got lucky. That's all she is. What a garbage system. Like, how did she ever create Ineffa? Really? She only got lucky. She is a garbage piece of... She cannot make a key lock for anything.
Yes. The sender said, The most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
No.
Who is this person?
Nope, that is not what... That is the worst advice ever. That is literally her just tricking you by... She's not smart enough to come up with her own code or how to set that up, so she just decided, whatever, that'll work.
The sender said, "Surprises are best saved to the end."
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
I honestly do not care about Aino, or Aino, whatever. Let's open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle.
Yeah.
Just read it already.
Yeah, I'm reading
Dear
it.
Honorary Knight.
Varka?
I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Hi, Varka, but we already talked before, so why did you need Ineffa? Yeah, I know. Yeah, half settled. The factions are quite tangled, and a real devil to negotiate. I've met a few reliable, and I'm planning to introduce one of them as the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, they're everywhere. We got the Abyss Order. What do you mean Abyss Order? We've already dealt with the Abyss Order. Huh? Wait, you mean the Wild Hunt? Not, I'm sure that's what you meant, not the Abyss Order. And the Fatui. Okay, I'm fine with that. Not to mention loyalties at the risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice, given yours. Anyway, I can see the bottom of my mug. I'm gonna stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as... Right, so let's just see you in Nod... Brother, I don't give a care. P.S. If you're really heading over, you best lace up your boots. It's a world apart from Mondstadt. Yeah, I don't care. I dealt with many nations. P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nod-Krai, come and look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you. As Grandmaster... As a Grandmaster should for his honorary knight, am I right? Aino is literally one of the, like, dumbest things ever. Like... She is not a genius. She is just someone who got lucky.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nod-Krai. Varka.
My god. If this is what they did for a prelude, I don't care. Nod-Krai is gonna fail very hard for me. What is it?
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod-Krai together.
Let's talk about Nod-Krai.
Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Nod-Krai, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location.
Brother, what?
Memory damage. Detected.
What?
Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies.
Okay.
But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod-Krai together.
But I don't really care about these two things, but I'll do them anyway.
Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat. The part that needed severing. But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside.
Yep.
She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end.
Okay.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate... The Eighth Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind.
Yeah, I know.
Even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, She never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lyanka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it.
What about a how?
Just as Lyanka was determined to stick to her own path, the Eighth Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days.
What about
I
a
plan on
how?
staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
What's the moon wheel?
This thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lyanka's plan.
Okay.
According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy.
Huh?
Similar objects have shown up in Nod-Krai before too. Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing.
I don't think you even learned.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate
No
future.
problem, we'll see
When the
it
time
when we
comes,
get there.
Perhaps we...
Okay. This was honestly a garbage story. That's my opinion. Yeah, no. This is one of the most expressionless stories, and honestly, I did not care at all. That was honestly a really bad story. Yeah, no. I don't... And then, Ineffa, the character, fighting her around water without using her shield is a death sentence. Lunar Charge already seems... If it affects you, you're a dead man. And that's kind of an issue. No wonder she had to be a shield character. If she wasn't, she would be one of the worst characters in the entire game. That's my opinion about that. So I need to do that. I'll do that next, but, yeah, no, that was a trash story. That was trash. It needed way more expressions, it needed lip syncing, and overall, there was just no reason for, like, I do not care about, Ineffa at all. And all that... And I believe, in what I've seen, has only proven to me that Aino, whatever you want to say her name is one of the most lazy, uninteresting characters that we'll ever get. A character who gets lucky by throwing stuff together and hoping it works. Until it actually does start working. And then calls herself a genius. Yeah, no. I'm already gonna hate her as a character. So, yeah, no. I'm already gonna hate her as a character. My full opinion, Nod-Krai just doesn't seem that interesting. While I admit seeing Varka and Albedo and all that type of lore is very interesting, I feel like the characters that are from Nod-Krai, or that have been there long enough to be considered Nod-Kraian, not just Varka. Varka I still consider to be a monster. Like, that's where he's been most of his life. I'm talking like they've lived there for 10 plus years. I feel like most of them are gonna be boring as hell. And uninteresting. Genshin? This was meant to be the start to the Welcome Moon stuff. And you did not sell a single bit of it to me. Not a single bit of it did I care about. This is meant to be the prelude? What a garbage... What a garbage story. Hi, why are you here?
Big and juicy grain fruits. Why don't you try one, ma'am? Oh, wait. Do robots eat grain fruit?
No.
Analyzing. green fruit can be added to a krumkake recipe to significantly boost dietary fiber. 1 green fruit, please. If Aino consumes only smetana and laka berries, this does not constitute a balanced diet.
Ad Astra.
Yeah.
Thank you for complete.
I'm only gonna give this story about a 4 out of 10. I like that we started reusing old plot points, like Citlali being able to communicate through our heads. We basically have telepathy with her. I liked that a lot. But the overall story structure of Genshin sucks. That is my opinion. It is... That was a boring story quest. Or Archon quest. That was trash. Garbage. 4 out of 10 is only because, again, we're now starting to reuse old plot points. We couldn't just, you know, have brought more characters. And we're starting to really understand that, oh yeah, we should have been using the Traveler's abilities this whole time. Yeah, that's all. Bye.